Yes, there's so many dessert-themed holidays coming up, and you know, as a live, we love to celebrate that every time. So we're here at Tootie Pie here in Boerne. I have Brian Dembski joining me now, and you're talking about one of the favorites, the Empanada. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? And this is one of the favorites, right?
Yes, absolutely. We introduced the Empanadas June last year, and they took off and became a huge hit because now you can get your pie and eat it in the car, eat it on the go. It's perfect.
Who doesn't love that,
So
right?
in honor of Cherry Pie Day, I have Jen here, and she's actually going to help me make my famous cherry empanada.
Yes, all right. So what's the first step?
Well, first we start with our delicious red tart cherries, and then we add our secret butter magic.
Butter magic. Can't say everything that's in here, right?
Yes. No, I cannot. I added special seasonings to it to make it even better. And then go ahead and pour in our sugar mixture, and it's got a little magic dust as well.
Ooh, yeah.
That's going to help keep it together.
All right.
And what you want to do is go ahead and mix this up real good.
And Cherry Pie Day, that is the 20th, I believe, right?
Yes,
right?
Cherry Pie Day is coming up on the 20th. And we're going to have cherry pie. We have our big 11-inch cherry pie, our 8-inch cherry pie. We also do a lower sugar cherry pie, which I believe my wife will be showing you that a little bit later today as well.
And I love that about Tootie Pie because they have all kinds of different options, maybe for those watching the sugar like you mentioned.
Exactly, and if you're gluten-free, we can actually make you a gluten-free cherry pie, but we would need at least 10 days notice, and it'd be a special order, but it can be done. All right, that's perfect, Jen, right there. Now your next step is I have our pre-measured scoop.
Okay.
You want to scoop that out and put it right here in our little pie shell, which I've already got pressed out. Now that's a healthy scoop. I like that.
That's good.
Yeah, I usually level it off, but that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good right there?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Now go ahead and pick this up and press it closed. You might get a little bit of filling that comes out, but that's all right. You press real hard.
Okay.
I might need to help you. Yeah, you overfilled it a bit, but that's all right. That makes it delicious.
Oh.
All right, now here, I'll help you out a little bit because it gets a little tricky right here, especially with this crust that's extra.
Oh, I see.
Normally we save this crust and reuse it, but since there's filling on it, we're going to go ahead and...
I guess I'm not hired here as a pie filler.
It's your first time. You did great. This is perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get this in the oven, and we'll bake it up. And
Magic of TV. Here we go, right here. This is how it looks when it comes out, and then we're not quite done, right?
No, we are not done yet because we have to add a very delicious glaze to it. Now the pie is perfect like it is, but we add this icing that makes it wonderful. Just like that, go little sideways lines on it. That's absolutely perfect. All right, and that is our cherry empanada.
Lovely. So I have to take a bite here, but there's so many different flavors that you have of these empanadas, and I guess you're going to show us over there.
Yes, I actually have some here with me today. You've of course already saw the cherry, which is absolutely amazing. I think you're trying it now. We also make a blueberry lemon. That's one of our seasonal flavors. We do an apple, and that's going to be year-round as long as our chocolate one. We're also working on some other new flavors. We are going to launch, believe it or not, a boozy selection of empanadas. Because, well, Tootie Pie, we love booze. We like to bake with it.
Now, this location has been here for about a year. We're getting a request to open this open here. So let's see one of the, this is the lemon one?
The lemon one? Absolutely. I'll be happy to break this open for you. And look at that. Now this is a blueberry with lemon in it, and also we do a lemon drizzle on top as opposed to a regular icing. This one's been very popular. I have one customer, since it's seasonal, she calls me once a month all year round, says, can you please make this for me? I know you said it's seasonal, but we do it because we love our customers and we're going to make them happy.
And another favorite, because I know the weather's kind of silly here right now, but you mentioned when it gets really cold, you also have some savory pies. So the pot pie is one of the favorites, right?
Yes, we have a chicken pot pie that is to die for. It is so good. I can eat almost the whole thing, but it does serve 4, and we also do quiches.
Yes, and somebody just came in earlier to get that. So breakfast quiches, different kinds, and then we also are going to, a little later in the show, talk about your other pies, because there's just so much, right, that you guys have been going on about a year now. So
yes, you were here about a year ago for our grand opening, and I'm so glad you're back to show off some of the new items we're carrying. And I believe you're going to be seeing Jamie later talking about some of the newer items as well.
Perfect. All right. Well, we will tease ahead to that because we are going to top off a banana cream pie. And of course, there's such a huge selection anytime you come here to Tootie Pie to choose from. They also do custom cakes if you have a request, maybe a birthday, an anniversary, special occasion, or just, get that 6-pound apple pie. We know that's a favorite. So many options when you come out here to Tootie Pie. I think I'm going to take another bite of this, guys. I'm sorry that you can't have this. I'll try to send some back, okay?